Welcome to the latest edition of Gene and Cell Therapy Updates, covering breakthroughs in the past 2 weeks. Brought to you by Lucid Quest. Imvax has announced results from its Phase 2b trial for the treatment of glioblastoma multiforme. The trial, involving 99 patients, tested IGV001, a personalized cancer immunotherapy. While the primary endpoint of progression-free survival was missed, the company reported a significant 6.3-month improvement in median overall survival. This OS data is expected to play a critical role in future treatment decisions and reimbursement evaluations. Imvax is now seeking a meeting with the FDA to discuss the regulatory path forward. Solid Biosciences has received FDA Rare Pediatric Disease and Fast Track designations for SGT212, a dual-route gene therapy for Friedreich's ataxia. SGT212 is designed to restore frataxin levels, a protein deficient in patients with this rare genetic disorder. The company is currently screening participants for a Phase 1b trial. The designations offer an expedited development timeline, potentially allowing quicker access to the market for this treatment. GenSight Biologics has received approval from France's National Agency for the Safety of Medicines and Health Products to begin the Phase 2 revised dose ranging study of GS010, also known as LUMEVOQ. The study, which targets ND4LHON, a mitochondrial disease that causes progressive vision loss, will evaluate the primary endpoint of best-corrected visual acuity change after 1.5 years. If successful, this study could support early access programs and further regulatory approvals, with the trial scheduled to begin in January 2026. The FDA has approved Breyanzi as the first and only CAR T-cell therapy for adult patients with relapsed or refractory marginal zone lymphoma. The approval follows impressive results from the TRANSCEND-FL study, which showed a 95.5% overall response rate and a 62.1% complete response rate. This approval offers a much-needed treatment option for patients with limited alternatives in this challenging lymphoma subtype. In another significant development, the FDA has approved Omisirge as the first cell therapy for severe aplastic anemia. Omisirge demonstrated rapid hematopoietic recovery and transfusion independence in clinical trials, providing a promising option for patients with severe aplastic anemia who may struggle with limited donor availability. The FDA has also approved Waskyra, the first gene therapy for Wiskott-Aldrich syndrome, a rare immune disorder. Waskyra utilizes autologous stem cells to correct the WAS gene mutation. In clinical trials, the therapy showed a 93% reduction in infections and a 60% reduction in bleeding events within the first year. This represents a significant advancement in gene therapy for rare immune disorders. Vertex Pharmaceuticals has presented new data on CASGEVY, a gene therapy for sickle cell disease and transfusion-dependent beta thalassemia in children. The data demonstrates that CASGEVY offers durable, life-changing benefits, with 100% of sickle cell disease patients remaining free from vaso-occlusive crises for over 12 months. This therapy has the potential to revolutionize the treatment of these pediatric conditions. Lastly, UniQure faces regulatory challenges with its Huntington's disease gene therapy, AMT-130. Feedback from the FDA suggests that the Phase 1/2 data may not be sufficient to support a biologics license application. The FDA's concerns could lead to a delayed path to market, with additional trials or data potentially needed. This setback could impact both investors and patients, delaying access to a treatment for this devastating disease. Stay ahead in gene and cell therapy research. Like, share, and subscribe for our updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for expert healthcare consulting. See you next time.